Alright, it's your boy Chadius Maximus here with again, hold up a second. Hello bros and brodettes, it's Chadius Maximus here again with another Fire Emblem tier list. Today's tier list is about how Chad the villager characters are. So like, every Fire Emblem game, every Fire Emblem game that's come out has had like a villager unit. So I'm gonna try and tier them by how much of a, like how much sauce they've got. I'm not talking about like optimism or whatever. I'm talking about like how much of a bro they are. So we're not going to be taking like their growths and stuff into that. So we're doing this in chronological order. We're gonna start with Donnel. Donnel is like honestly a bro. Like I can't imagine him being anywhere else. Like, first of all, he's the first villager in the series, so that's really cool. But like on top of that, he's got like insane personality. His supports are really good. Got some cool endings and shit. But like it's his supports with like Stall and Robin and like Tharya that make me really think that he's like a bro. And like even Sully. So he's just like a bro tier. The next villager in the series is Holland. Now Holland like an enemy only unit. He retreats after Severa, she comes up to him and she's like, bro, you gotta stop doing this. Killing people's not cool, except when you're killing the bad people. But these guys aren't the bad people, and you got like a family to come back to. So she like told him that, and then he was like, damn, you're right. Like, I got a family to take care of. So I think that I don't know. I don't think he's a bro. I think he's pretty OG. No. He's all right. Like he did some pretty fucked up shit. I mean, like some Chads have done some pretty fucked up shit, but he owned up to it. Yeah, he did some fucked up shit, but he owned up to it. So I think that he deserves it. He deserves to be. He's a Chad. Like, if only because like, he was willing to fight for his family. And like, that's pretty Chadly to be able to go out there and, do that. But like, it's, I don't know. I think that the fact that he could admit that he fucked up, he could admit that he was wrong, I think that was pretty cool. Next up is, going chronological order, it's Mozu. So Mozu's pretty cool. Like, even though she had her village like taken down and stuff like that, she's got a pretty positive outlook. She doesn't really let it get to her too much. Like, some people would have really fallen into a deep depression from which they barely recovered from. Mozu's pretty good though. So like, I don't know. I think that's pretty rad. Like, there are some things that she could have done to be really, really Chadly, but I don't know. Like, she could be pretty rad. I think she's pretty rad. I don't think she's a Chad yet. Like, actually no. I think Mozu's more of a Chad than Holland. I think Holland's pretty rad, but I think if I had to pick Mozu's the real Chad one. Mozu's really Chadly. So next up are the two houses villagers. So from the Almhouse, we've got, we're gonna start with Tobin. So Tobin's like a bro. Like, no, Tobin's not a bro. Tobin's not too much of a Chad because he spends so much time trying to like ruin Gray and Alm's vibes. Like, he's not accepting who he really is. Like, everyone's got different levels of Chad, but when you've accepted how much of a Chad other people are, And that's what makes it really... So like Tobin really accepts it later on though, because like by the end of the game, he's totally moved in on how Alm and Gray are more Chadley than him. So like Tobin's, I'd say Tobin's rad. Tobin is rad. He's not a Chad because like he spends so much time trying to play it. Well, no, because like a Chad doesn't step back from a challenge. Like a Chad also knows not to go too far. Like that's what makes a Chad a Chad. So I'd say he's pretty rad. Like he crossed the line a couple times, but he's pretty all right. Like he's pretty cool. Now Gray is I don't know. Like he is a bro. Like he's Tobin's bro. But like Tobin being Gray's bro doesn't automatically make him like a. Actually no, because I think Tobin and Gray need to move up a level. I think Gray's a bro, and Tobin's a bro. Tobin's a bro. He leaves home because he wants to fight for his family. He's got to get that bread. He's got to get that bread for his brothers and sisters back home and his family. So like that's pretty Chadley, and like the fact that it's for somebody else, like that makes him like a bro. And like he's got Alm's back the whole time. Like when Clive starts being unbroly, and he's like, Alm might have been a mistake. Tobin and Gray are like, no, bro, you can't do this. We've come through so much that you can't do this to us, dude. We've like done everything for you. So like, I'm really happy with how that ends up. So I think Tobin and Gray are Chads, or are not even Chads. They're bros. But Kliff, I think Kliff's all right. Like he got bullied in school, and like that's not Chadley. Like, but even Chads can get bullied. Even Chads can get bullied, and it would be very toxic of me to like say that Chads can't get bullied. They can, but Kliff takes it out on people who are trying to be his friend, and like I don't know. I mean, like he. In the end, he wants to go, but like he wants to go for his own selfish reasons. So like, I'm not even sure if I could call him a Chad because of that. I think he's pretty OG. I think he's OJ. No, he's all right. Actually, I'm looking at the last three characters and I'm thinking I gotta move some people around. I think I'm gonna make Tobin. Tobin's gonna go down to rad. He's pretty rad. Holland is gonna go down to OG. Like I think he's pretty. Like he's OD in some ways. Like Holland is pretty OD, but like not entirely. Like he needed some help, and like Chads need help, but he never pays it forward. Like he doesn't like join us and help us or anything like that. Like he could have joined the shepherds, or he could have tried to protect Severa or whatever, but he doesn't really do any of that. So I think he's an OJ. I'm gonna move Gray down. Gray down's to like a Chad. Like he's kind of a bro, but like he's also kind of not a bro. And like the way that he treats Claire is like pretty not bro. Like he's not a bro. Like bros respect women, So like the fact that he doesn't do that, like for a while, and I don't know, man. Like it's tough, but like you could tell he really liked her, so I don't want to. No, but like even liking her, you gotta respect women, dude. I think I gotta move him down to rad tier. You gotta respect women. So Faye's not Chadley. Like she's not Chadley at all. Like she spends so much time trying to chase after Alm, and she doesn't appreciate that other people are trying to be her friend. Like I don't know. Like she even goes off and like leaves her family. She leaves her family to go after the king, and like just like her family worries about her, and that's not Chadley at all. Like the fact that she sticks around with her friends is pretty good, but like she's not doing it for a good reason at all. Like it's just not Chadley. It's just not. So like I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that Faye is a bad character. I think she's a decent enough character, and she's got some mental health instabilities that need to be fixed, but see, she doesn't have access to a chiropractor. So like she doesn't have access to that kind of help. So I don't know. Now Atlas is like a bro. Like Atlas is like Tobin, but better. But like, not like better written, just like better. Like he's like, first of all, the dude is like a woodcutter. That's pretty Chadly. But like he takes care of his brothers and sisters. My dude, he went all the way into the desert because he wanted to fight his bros and he wanted to find his bros and like help them out. And like, if you're like, hey, but what if we focused on your bros later? He's like, dude, no, my bros come first. So like, if you don't help me, like that's cool. I'm not gonna fight you or anything like that, but like I gotta focus on my bros. So like, I think that like Atlas is like the broiest character. Not like I'm not gonna like sort out the tiers. Next up is Cyril. It's a Three Houses character. Hang on, I got like my notes for this shit. Page 42, article 69. Hang on. Oh, hang on, I got this upside down. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, at the start of Three Houses, Cyril's like a pretty good character. Like, he's got some issues, and like he's trying to keep to himself, and like even though he's got like his own issues, he has like the mental fortitude, and he's got like the sense of self, you know. And even then, like you can't really like market Chad by how tall he is. Like the dude is short in stature, he gets a little tall. You can't mark him by how much Chad. Even then, he does so many like cool stuff. There's nothing that he can do to try to fix his social status. So he's really trying his best to do it. And what even is like Chad psychological warfare? Like you're able to like call people out on all their wrongdoing.
Hey yo, Chad, you wanna?
You know, and that's why. Like,
oh God, he's been playing Three Houses. Chad!
What? Oh God, yeah, I'm really out of breath.
Yeah?
I'm gonna say that he's pretty rad. He's pretty rad. All right.
You good?
Yeah, thanks for watching this video. Haha. Yeah. You wanna go get some tacos?
Oh hell yeah, man! I love tacos.
Yeah. All right. This has been Chadius Maximus. All right. Thanks for watching.